This is an introduction to the Polish Bible reading. How did it start? My father's father was born in Budapest, the capital city of Hungary, in the Dohány Street, which is the main street of the Jewish district, where you can find the biggest synagogue of Europe, and the second biggest synagogue of the whole world. No. He was born to a mixed family, Hungarian Polish. The Hungarian family was a very, very important lawyer family, and the Polish family was a royal family. Yeah. His title became a prince. Yeah. But Holocaust came. It was big shit. Even though Horthy, who is Horthy? The head of the government of the time when the Holocaust happened in Hungary. He tried to push it hard so the Germans would take less and less people. So that's why, for example, from Budapest, if you see the time of the ghetto time, it was the shortest compared to other cities. There were some kind of rumors that even he tried to play poker and win poker, so every day, one day, less ghetto. Every time when he won a game, then people had to suffer less. But still a lot of people died. A lot of people were deported from countryside. A lot of people were deported from territories which nowadays are not Hungary, but in the past it was Hungary. Nowadays they are Slovakia, Romania, Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia. All these parts were part of Hungary. And Hungary had to lose a lot of territories already in the First World War. With the Trianon peace agreement, like 3/4 of the country was assigned to other countries, or new countries were created. And also in the Second World War, Hungary started as a much bigger country, but at the end of the Second World War, Hungary became much smaller. All over the whole country, Jews went through the Holocaust differently. Some like Szepes Maria, who is a really famous psychologist, she lived in a small village next to the Balaton, which is the biggest lake of Europe. And this is in Hungary. Then other people had to change their name, their religion. This started much earlier than Holocaust, because the Jews had to face really strong, strict rules earlier. So that was my first start about Poland. And of course, Krakow was kind of, in the old time, the first city of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, when the Austro-Hungarian Empire met the Polish kingdom. So when Hungarians who were raised with very strong Hungarian knowledge, they think about these places like it's their place. Not every Hungarian speaks nicely about this place. There are people who are really hateful and hate the people who right now live there, but not everybody is the same. So I went to Poland even though it was really hard. Even though everybody said don't go to Poland. My father could drive me there really fast. He did so many shit in Krakow in the circus. He was doing a circus for me. He went around like 11, 12 times in one circle. When we arrived to Łódź, he said, "Come back, don't stay here." I had to live in a dormitory which was in a Hoyhus, in a really high building, in a room what we had to share with another student, and we had a common bathroom what we shared with a lot of other students. That would be not a big deal because before I already tried out much harder situations, but because of this economical solutions, it was even harder. I went through the ISAC, which is the Economist Student Association, who my salary was really shitty, horribly shitty, but still better than a lot of people who had to raise kids from this salary. Yeah, so what did I do? We rented this dormitory room. We shared this room with another girl. Then this girl was Polish. She had to also work a lot of times in the summer in the UK to have money for the year to finish her master in tourism economics. And then I had another roommate. She was from let me see. I think she was from Czechia. Yeah, she was from Czechia, but every summer she used to work in Slovakia to earn money and support her studies. She was really young, younger than me, and she was already married. And she spent this internship in Poland 1.5 months, 2 months, I don't know. And then we had also a half Polish, half Hungarian friend. So again, we were sharing the room 3. It was crazy. So from this money here, we managed to lose weight. How? Because we were not eating so much. We tried to skip half of our food. Or we ate just a tomato or with the yogurt, and we walked all day, all night, up and down. That was our first Polish journey. I didn't go this time to Polish language school. We just went to work. So we lived in Łódź in a dormitory for engineers. It was a big blue building, or yellow. There were a few like this next to each other. Polytechniki dormitory. And then there was a little shop. The guy was they taught the Jew, and every time when the 2 football team played and not the one win what they wanted, then every time they draw David Magenta on the building, hang it on a tree. So this guy nearly every week had to repaint his shop wall. But mostly that was all. I didn't meet too much more anti-Semitic behavior at this time. So what did we do? We had to wake up every morning. We had to walk to a big bus station, which was around 20 minutes far from the dormitory. Wait for the bus. Sometimes other colleagues also were waiting in the bus station. They didn't speak English. I didn't speak Polish. They knew a little bit of French at the time. I also knew a little bit of French. So we tried to talk a little bit of French in Poland. A Polish and a Hungarian colleague. Then we jumped into the bus. In the first week I already realized that this is really important to have some nail polish on your nails and short nails, not long. In Hungary it's not the same. Hungarian manicurists are famous in whole Europe. When there are competitions, they are the best. They make the longest, the most decorated 3D nails. In Poland it's mostly you have to cut your nails short, but you have to have always some kind of vibrant colors on your nails. And if you forget it, it doesn't matter because they always say small nail polish. And then you can just, when you are waiting in a bus station, color it. Then we traveled around 50 minutes with the bus every morning. It was, how does it called? Łódź Aleksandrowski, something like this. It was Okna Robian, that was the place. It was a window producer company where I worked as an export manager. Export manager. So what did I do? First I had to call the Hungarian companies and tell in Hungarian that I work for this company and we would like to know how we could make our business better. If they are satisfied with the quality of the windows, if they are satisfied with the transport, stuff like this. Then we had to translate